Make emergency management in buildings easier. Welcome to our intro video on emergency management compliance in buildings and facilities. The first step in emergency management compliance is to write an emergency management plan for each building or facility. The plan needs to meet one of two Australian standards: AS 3745 Planning for Emergencies in Facilities, or AS 4083 Planning for Emergencies in Healthcare Facilities. Plans are required to include the following information: emergency contacts, emergency types, response procedures, how to raise an alarm, how to respond to an alarm, evacuation procedures, special procedures, lockdown procedures, shelter in place, plus more. The emergency management plan then becomes the operating manual for managing compliance for the building. Compliant evacuation diagrams are required to be displayed in approved locations throughout all buildings and facilities. Best practice emergency training is to have tailored online training supplemented with in-person training when required. Regular warden training is required to make sure wardens are instructed and prepared for an emergency. Training records need to be kept for evidence or audit purposes. Regular staff training is required to make sure staff know what to do in an emergency. Again, training records need to be kept. Practice drills are required to ensure occupants are familiar with emergency procedures as well as ensuring essential fire and safety measures work as required. Plans are required to be reviewed on a regular basis or after an incident to ensure they are relevant and up to date. Don't take shortcuts with safety. While it can be tempting to use generic plans and training, tailored plans and training prepared by specialists provide the best result when it comes to information and compliance with standards. Make emergency management easier. Contact Statcom Group for more information. Go to statcomgroup.com.au.